Hello and welcome back to Soul Hackers 2. It is time for us to head back to our Axis dungeons as we have a bunch of bosses which, well, quite frankly, we should be able to beat now. We're the right level, so let's go and do them. But before we do, we're going to eat a meal and rest, just so that we have some buffs. So let's go for, because we're going straight to the boss, I'm looking for max HP. Do we have any of those? I might have ran out of max HP. I also think last time I actually went for max MP, which was not the thing I meant to do, but that actually worked out pretty well because we almost ran out of MP. I actually don't know what we want here then. I honestly thought we had an HP one. Maybe I'll just take MP. I know it's not really what we need, but let's do it. We've already done this one before, so we'll skip the dialogue and then off to the menu. Not the menu, this menu. Right. Before we head anywhere though, it is time for us to head to Ropo Realm, as we are about 4 levels higher than we were last time, which means we probably have new things to do here. We could also speak to this girl, because we know kinda what we need, but let's go.
A great power may grace our stage.
Yeah, look at that. We have a ton of different things we can make. Okay. Actually, you know, first of all, let's register.
You wish
that
to
seems
register?
Good. Yes. Okay. Let's just have a quick look. And then we'll go back to our group and just see what we're looking to get rid of. Okay. So really we want to be coming out of this with a Mu Shiwu and a Basilisk here, probably. Okay. Interesting. Let's head out here. Check demons. So, demons we want to get rid of. Thoth, Lemon Frost, Andras, Sukuna Hikona, and Linon Sidi. The rest of them are actually pretty high level compared to the rest of our party and haven't given us an item. Therefore, they're probably not the best ones to get rid of. Okay. Oh, also any specials?
Today a new demon may join our
we can
cast.
actually get, so not this one, because this one is DLC, I think. How did I remember that was DLC? I don't know. Oh, because if we go and have a look at the one...
Today a new demon may
it's
join
because...
our cast.
We can look at our compendium and see it. That's how we knew.
Witness the
Yes,
vestiges
so
of
Anahita's
life.
DLC. So that's fine, so we skip that one.
Today
So we
a
have
new
Melchizedek,
demon may
and then we
join
almost
our
have
cast.
Dionysus. So what do we need for this one? We need Archangel and Angel. That's actually a fairly easy one to do if we wanted to. What are you? You're immune to physical, gun, weak to fire, and immune to ice. That's pretty good. You are kind of just a better Archangel. Yeah, I think we can accept switching to Melchizedek. I think that's okay. I think that he is an absolute fine one to switch to. Let's do it.
What
I know we didn't want to get rid of
skills shall they
Archangel,
inherit?
but we could always get another one. There's like 1 million that spawn in that area that we were in before. So the chances are we'll be able to negotiate with one of our demons nearby. So, yeah, let's see what we got. So, weak physical damage to all seems great. Medium physical damage seems great. Now, we're probably not going to make him a healer because I don't feel like there's a need for them to be a healer. Although, having your physical attacker be a healer gives you kind of another purpose for the physical attacker, right? Because usually physical attacker is not so good. Yeah, let me see what we got. So, obviously Me Patra is better than Patra, so we can immediately take that one off the list. So if we were thinking something like Medea... Mipatra, and then, well, honestly, even maybe Mazan. So you get your force move, you get heal, you get the ability to remove some effects from others, and then we just ignore the support moves. Yeah, I think that could actually look okay. This doesn't look terrible, right? That looks pretty good. I think I'm happy with that one.
Now,
Yeah, let's fuse them.
the birth of diabolic power.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's make one thing clearer. Maybe you're a demon, but I sure as hell ain't your servant. You better watch your back.
Let's tear it
I'm Harold Melchizedek. Good to meet you. I'll stick with you till one of us gets sent to hell. Very odd thing for an angel to say, but whatever. Right. So, Dionysus, we can't afford because we're a couple levels too low. Cool. So we've now got that one done. Let's go have a look at our search fusion, see what we got.
Now, make your
So,
choice.
let's just start at the top. Well, actually, let's go for demon information. That's more useful. So you're probably an electricity ice one. So if I could make you out of Thoth, that would be ideal. You look like you're going to be Ruin. Okay. You are a fire one. Another electricity one, but looks like you're a healer based upon your abilities that we're getting here. And then you're the last elemental one that we can make. Okay. Which is fine. Let's go for no, let's go for, wait, was it Basilisk? No, it's Mushawu, right. Mushawu is probably going to be electric ice. So we want to make Mushawu out of Thoth. Thoth, there we go. The reason we want this one is because that's the one where we can pass along the best abilities. Because we should be able to pass along basically what Thoth is using, but get an intelligence and an agility upgrade. Yeah, we don't really care about Angel being involved. This definitely isn't our healer, because this is Ringo's. Let's go for it. Fuse. Yes.
What skills shall they inherit?
Okay. So obviously, we're looking at Zionga, Bufula. Now the question is, what do we do for AoE? Do we just go even further? Do we go like Mabufu? Do we go Zionga, Mazio, Bufula, Mabufu, and then we just take like mana bonus or Tarunda? Or we just take mana bonus or something? Yeah, I think we kind of do. Like, I think that's what we go for. I don't understand why we would need anything else in Mushawu. This gives you a very specific purpose as a character.
Are you prepared for this?
Yes, let's go. So you're the one who called me. You're pretty cute. Not as cute as me though, obviously.
Yay, yay, yay!
I'm Raptor Mushawu. Nice to meet you. Okay, that was a solid one.
Make your choice.
So, I'm just going back. Oh, no. Just going back to what we got here. So, Mushawu is going to be Ringo's. Machizedek is a healer. So Machizedek could, in theory, replace this guy, or replace this person in our party as like a main party member. Right? Because they both provide healing. So actually it would probably make sense for Machizedek to eventually replace Secunda Hikona. Because you're going to end up being the same role. Yeah, it does mean the buffs are not going to be on you, but that's fine. Because you... Okay, here's what's going to happen. You're going to go to Ringo. You're going to go to Saizo. That now means that Lenon Sadi has a non-purpose in our team. Because Lenon Sadi is a healer and an ice attacker, both of which we no longer require because we have them. Now obviously we'd prefer ice attacking to be on Arrow in some way because he gets a benefit from it. We also don't want the buff. Like, we probably want buffs on him. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Let's go have a look. Fusion. Special
Today,
fusion.
a new demon may
Not
join
special.
our camp,
Search.
which strikes now. Make your choice.
So, if I go through here, what can we make a so what is Basilisk again? So you're going to end up being this. Okay. Oh, yeah. I know, I keep going back. One other thing. Andras is currently our fire user, right? Andras, I think, needs to be replaced with Yatagarasu. Because Yatagarasu is strong to fire, which kind of implies that he's going to learn fire moves. I think this is the one that we need to make Andras's replacement. Let's go for it. Can I make Andras? Is there Andras into this guy? There is not Andras into this guy. Okay, so their two just don't go together. So he might end up being a replacement. We just can't create the replacement that way. Okay. Basilisk. So Andras Hikona, Sukuna Hikona. That lets us create Basilisk.
Magnificent.
Weak to ice. Weak to physical. I don't really like weak to physical. It's not very good. Okay. There's nothing we can pass along that's going to help us there. I'm trying to figure... Let's just see what you would be.
What skills shall they inherit?
So you would probably inherit like our ruin skills plus... Yeah, plus these two. Right? Tarokaja and Rakokaja. So you'd be purely ruin. And then it'd be like, what rune do we want to apply? Okay. Sure. I don't really think about it that detailed, but that would be kind of how it would look. So that means that in terms of what we're replacing our fire user and our, like, buffer, kind of... Yeah, I guess we're replacing our fire user and our buffer with a buffer, but the buffer only does ruin attacks. Okay, we'll hold off on that one, but that's actually not as terrible as it could be. Melchizedek and Lilum we could make one out of? No. Linon Sidi and Doromith. Now, Linon Sidi does actually have a ruin move right now.
Magnificent.
Yeah. So if we have a look here, you do have Lullaby. You have a couple of buff moves. We could make an almost the same character, just without getting rid of these other two. I think this is probably better.
What skills shall they inherit?
So you would end up being... like stun... You'd end up being like something like this. Yeah. So you'd have Stun Gaze, Demonic Gaze, Lullaby, Rakunda, and Tarunda. I think that's better. I kind of think that's better. Yeah. Let's fuse it.
Are you prepared for this?
Yes. There we go. Ta-da! Here I am, your hero has finally arrived. I'm Drake Basilisk. Okay.
Now, make your choice.
Next up, Yatagarasu or Hariti. So Hariti we could make out of an Andras. Let's find an Andras which is like... Yeah, there we go, like this one. So, you could pass along the fire moves. You'd be weak to force and ruin. That's okay, because generally the main thing you want with fire is that they're not weak to ice, because it tends to be the ice are the people who use the, like, if they, if you're weak to ice, you're going to be hit by the people who you're trying to hit the weakness on. So this would be okay.
What skills
Let's just
shall they inherit?
make a thing. Okay, so you can't get the fire moves? Okay, so this is terrible, right? Obviously, Andras into Hariti is terrible. But you, Andras have Halfas. Okay, let's have a look at this one.
What use could this demon be?
So weak to fire is a very odd one for a fire user. I'm not sure that this is going to work.
What skills shall they
It
inherit?
will. Okay, that's interesting. And we have dodge fire in here. I guess you're okay, yeah. So it'd be Agilal, Maharaji. We probably want that one. So it'd then be like Life Drain. Tarunda? Do we want Tarunda? Probably. I think that's probably worth it. And then like dodge fire. Yeah, okay. That's an odd character. It's very odd to be weak, to have your main move be the thing that you're weak to. But,
Are you
I mean,
prepared for this?
I guess that's fine, as it means that we'll only be weak when we're facing someone who uses fire moves, and they'll tend not to be someone who's weak to fire, so we'll tend just not to use Strawberry Frost. Yeah, okay. That's an odd one. Hee ho ho! It's time for my long-awaited reveal. Alright, and that's our last element as well.
Now,
Right,
make
so that leaves
your
us Hariti and Yatagarasu. Let's go back to our demons. Let's see what we have right now. You know what, I'm going to leave here entirely. I'm just going to equip our demons, because I think we have a couple right now. So, you are going to use Mushiwu.
Yay, yay, yay!
You are actually going to use Melchizedek. Yo are going to use Strawberry Frost.
I got this! Oh!
And then that leaves us with, let's see, just try to see the unequipped ones here. So that would be Basilisk, potentially. Let's just put Basilisk in, just so we have something in here. So it's not going to be Lilum, and it's not going to be Kodama. It could be Lemon Frost currently, but Lemon Frost is so off the like curve right now. So Lemon Frost needs to go, right? Lemon Frost is just not useful. Because we can never use it. Because look at how many stats we lose for switching. Sakuna Hikona? You could potentially use that, but like he's a little bit of an awkward character. Okay, so you're right now on Basilisk. Okay, let's head back in here.
A great
It might not
power
be
may
these
grace
exact
our
people
stage.
holding these ones either, but I just want to make
Which
sure that we
strikes
have
your-
like
Now,
some sort of setup.
Make your choice.
So Hariti. We could make out of Sakuna Hikona and Onmoriaki.
Ah, magnificent.
Okay. That's not terrible. Let's see what we get.
skills shall they inherit?
So they would end up with this. Dodge Force is okay. So you'd end up with like, you'd be another Ruin character effectively. But you'd be a Ruin character with a heal. So it would look something like this. That's not bad. And remember what we're replacing. So we're replacing Sakuna Hikona. So we'd lose Sabbath Toxin entirely. But realistically, we're not losing too much, are we? No,
What
I think we're
skills
actually
shall
okay
they
here.
inherit?
I think this is fine. I think this is honestly fine. I think this one works for us. Let's do
Are
this.
you prepared for this?
Yeah, he moves us forward as well off of that character.
How nice.
Oh my, well aren't I lucky to be called upon by such a cute summoner?
I'll come along.
I'm Lady Hariti, it's nice to meet you. We're almost out of money as well. My
Now,
god.
Make your choice.
Right, so this one we would love to get rid of Lemon Frost. Lemon Frost is not an option. Oh no. Well, on the positive side, Lemon Frost is an element, which means it's not too bad to keep, because in theory we could use it to rank something up at some point. It's very weird that we confuse a level 46. Jack Frost? No. Kodama? Yeah, Kodama's terrible, and Makama will get us a Yatagarasu.
Ah,
And it's also the rest of our money.
Magnificent.
Which is weird that we're passing along one that's basically just a force user. But okay. Sure, let's see what we can make here.
skills shall they inherit?
So it'd be like Zanma, Mazan. Those are fairly easy ones, I would say. Maybe like Corkscrew. Probably not Lourdes, although that would give you a purpose in life. Lourdes mana bonus for just now? Yeah, so you'd end up looking like this. Not terrible. The other option is that we take Speedmaster and then like mana bonus. So that means that we don't get hit early in combat. It's not terrible. We can work with this, I think. Yeah,
Are you
and we lose
prepared for
nothing in
this?
terms of our party setup. Cool. To summon one such as myself, you're either very foolish or very brave. Okay. So, that means we've fused
Now,
everything
make
up
your
to our level,
choice.
which is one thing I like to do.
Today, a new demon
And
may
we can
join
see a
our
few new
cast.
special ones here. Ah, so if we want to make Yoshitsune in 10 levels, basically, we need Yatagarasu, Kurama Tengu, and Koppa Tengu.
Ah,
Okay, interesting.
magnificent.
I was just checking whether you had the ability that he has in some of the other ones to hit, like, every enemy. Is that this one? Ah, there we go, Sabbath Striker. Can hit every enemy. Whew, wonderful. Although, is he a DLC one? He might be. Then Dionysus, who has...
Magnificent.
Yeah, so he's going to have powerful fire moves. Okay. What do we need for him? Madgasser and Turbo Granny. So effectively 145,000 unless we want to fuse some things and be like... Do some interesting fusion stuff. Let me just check.
The vestiges of life.
Yeah, so Yoshitsune is good to go. Not DLC. Wonderful. Right, we can leave
Until
here.
next time.
So, menu, summoners. So we just need to decide on yours. So Basilisk is going to be Ruin plus a couple of buffs or debuffs. You could also be Ruin plus buffs or debuffs. Yeah, so it's basically, do you want to be Basilisk or Hariti? Having a heal is kind of nice. So that's buff our attack and our defense. As lower their defense and their attack. I'm naturally more interested in this one, I think.
entertained.
Because I like the idea. Because I think the enemies tend to have more like removing their buffs than removing our buffs currently. So that means that you need to switch to a Ruin Augment. Yeah.
Let's go with that.
Okay. You are currently getting a Force Boost. You could keep that on. So, but what? Let me just check your abilities. That's the wrong. Actually, that's fine. Yeah, that's probably fine. Force Boost would be okay. You're still hitting Force weaknesses. only that or healing augment, basically. You, electric. Could also go with ice as well if we wanted to here. But we don't have enough skill in it. So, but if we got some skill in ice, we could do that. Then you go on fire augment. We know that we can do better than fire augment. Strawberry frost is fire. Yeah, let's see if we can get fire augment 2 from this lady. Hello. Or fire augment 3 even. Yes, I would like to trade my Mysticor for this. We have 16. I would like fire augment 3. Thank you.
Here. Thank you.
Appreciate it. So that now means that we can go to you and equip you with fire augment 3, which is just like straight up better. It's just 10% better. Now you have elect boost 1. That's okay. Yeah, I'm happy with elect boost 1. Right. I think we're happy with our team. I think that we're genuinely in a good spot. Let's do a save. And then move ourselves forward. Right. So we can now leave here with our slightly different team. And we're just going to try. We're just going to go directly into Axis. We're going to try a fight that we've done before. And just see how it goes. And then that will give us an idea about how we want to change what we've got going on. I know our HP isn't maxed, but like, let's not worry about that. It's because we changed our demons, therefore we changed our max vitality value. So Inogami, Saizo will not be allowed to participate, and that is an arrows matrix, or Mushiwu, and that means that Milady will not be allowed to participate, and that is in, yes, that's in Saizo's one. Let's go this way. Okay. We don't need that because we're about to leave this zone. And we're going to go to... We don't remember where it is because we've never spoken to the thing. I think... it's... here? Yeah, I think it's gate 1. Let's go to the stairs for a second while we have a look around. I think it was here? This would make sense. Because they were generally just after the first thing.
Now we can relax.
Maybe it was here and then down to the left?
Get ready. Oh, careful.
Hit it?
Now we can relax.
Right, walk around these two. Yeah, I've completely forgotten where it is. Well, that's not good. That's not good. Maybe it's down here in that end bit that we haven't revealed. Yes, it is. Okay.
Incoming.
That's nice. Maybe
Now
that's
we
a
can
strat.
relax.
If I want to not, if I want to come back somewhere, just leave it as the only unrevealed area of the map. Cool. Right. Let's fight. It doesn't auto-save before we go in, so let's see how it goes. I didn't check what they were weak to.
Might work.
I should have checked what they were weak to. Let's just test it. Mazio? Wasn't Zio.
Here I come.
Was it fire?
Dance.
No.
You know what to do.
Was it ruin? No. Okay. Well, we're dead. That's not too bad. Okay.
Not bad.
That used to kill us immediately. It didn't this time, though.
Did the enemy get you?
Alright. What have we tested? We haven't tested force and ice.
You can't escape.
Okay, that's fine. Get a little healing.
You're
Probably
in
not
trouble,
the
Ringo.
not the best thing.
Here
Ice. Okay, the one on the left is weak to ice.
Is this really
This
the
isn't
time to
going
act
too well.
tough?
And then
Don't know till you try. How's
Shoot
this
it?
gonna go?
okay. I think we need
Out of my
force
way.
is my guess for the one on the right. I think I forgot that. Alright, we're just gonna go auto on. Because we're dead. There we go. Right. So what have we learned? Actually check what the enemy's weak to before you go into the fight. That's a shocking trick. Right. Load game. Load the autosave. Let's have a look here. We still get absolutely destroyed. That's okay. So, we're looking for Inogami and Makami. There's Makami. Weak to ice and ruin, but only weak to ice in this one. Then we have Inogami, who is weak to force. Okay, so we need force. You currently don't have anything that can hit anyone, so you are going to take... I guess we could take Yatagarasu, actually. I was going to say we could get you to take Melchizedek. You know what? Let's take Yatagarasu on you for just now. And then... instead of our fire augment, which is also not very good, you're going to take Melchizedek. Yes, that's fine. Now, you can't have any of that. Let's give you a healing augment.
I won't let you down.
And then we're going to give you a force augment if we can. Yeah.
With this power.
Okay. I think that's going to work out okay for us. Yeah, that seems good. Your elect boosted Mushawu isn't that good, but we could give... well, you can't give you ice augment. Whatever, you're just going to have to live with it. Wait, does Mushawu even have a support skill? I don't think Mushawu does have a support skill. No, so support arcana is kind of wasted. Yeah, okay, we should think about that in the future. That's fine, though. Let's go. Oh, wait. Given that Mushawu doesn't do anything, we should just switch you to somebody who has, like, a useful thing to do in the fight, right? That would make sense. Yeah, like, even if it's just this one to do debuffs, like... although that wouldn't be a good one. This one to do buffs. That would be fine, right? Yeah.
Keep me entertained.
You be that one, and then we'll give you a healing arcana, or a healing thing as well. Yeah. Oh, Melody has our only one. What's the other thing that you've got? You got Ruin. I mean, we could take Ruin Augment.
Let's roll.
Sure. Right, so that's what we're running with now. Let's try it. So a completely different setup. Let's see how this goes. We still get turn 1, so...
you know what to do.
All right.
Let's raise our defense. I think that's a very solid turn 1
go.
move.
This arrow. Power
Let's go.
There we go.
Still with me?
Followed by Mazan.
Don't know
I'll
till you
rip you
try.
apart.
Hits a weakness on the main guy.
I know we
This
That'll
power.
work.
Followed by
Go,
Zanma.
arrow.
Do it, Melody.
That's good damage.
Out of my way.
Good. Look at that. So we've done 25% of his health. Rampage comes in,
Try not bad.
but we got a couple of misses. Nice. Then Blight hits everybody, but that's okay.
That's it.
That
Right.
should do the
Heal.
Whatever stops your
I'll
want.
get there.
Just getting started.
Okay.
You don't look
Followed
so
by Zanma.
I'll destroy you. There it is.
That's good damage. And then we're going to
This
do
isn't good.
a heal specifically on Arrow. I was
Sorry
thinking about raising our HP, but I think... not HP.
Too late for
About raising our
regrets now.
attack, but honestly we need to just buff Arrow so he doesn't die immediately. Fire Breath,
Nice try.
that's fine. Needle Rush, still fine. Okay,
You'll die if you don't
Heal.
do
Not
something
much
quick, Melody.
choice. I'll get there.
whatever it takes.
that's okay.
You gotta
That'll
keep
work.
that
Zanma.
down,
On your
arrow.
orders. Like I'd overlook that.
Can you cure that
This
yourself?
isn't good.
And then I want
gotta be
to
an
give us a
antidote.
buff. How's our
Optics.
defense buff looking? It's
Easy.
worn
There's
off.
gotta be
This
a
should
Reapply
work.
it. There we go.
I won't
Let's
lose.
go.
You still take a hit, but
Out of
having
my
the
way.
defense being higher is good. It means the Arrow can kill the guy on the right next turn.
Are you even?
Okay,
Hell no.
nice
Not
misses.
bad.
Okay,
They're
Let's
strong.
go.
it got healed.
No point being
Right, we'll do
reckless.
heal.
Just getting started. Can you cure that
Followed
yourself?
by raising
There's
attack.
gotta be an antidote.
This should work. Power
This should do it.
There we
this.
go. Then
Looks promising.
Zanma, which
Destroy
should
you.
kill the one on the right,
Worked.
I think. Maybe?
Too late for regrets now.
Oh, we're one tick off. Okay, well that's going to heal Arrow, which is good. So
This
Arrow's...
isn't
Oh, Arrow didn't
happening.
get hit, I see.
I'll use my power to protect them.
Oh, okay. Well, you're keeping
Is this
Ringo from
really
dying. Oh, that's horrible, Arrow. That's, like, really bad.
Up.
Okay.
No way to tell. Gotta treat this fast. This isn't good.
Lullaby.
Here goes.
Didn't kill it. Oh, no. Well, we died. That was really good, though. I actually think that that was a solid attempt. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Can't end here.
Yeah, and then we got killed on the next turn anyway. So what I need to do is, if we think we can kill it, we need to just say with Melody, we're attacking this turn. And that's all we do that. Now, we still have a problem in killing the one on the left, but the one on the left is a much weaker enemy overall. So if we can kill the one on the right, that stops any spawning that happens, because we know if we kill the one on the left from previous attempts, he'll start spawning in
My
other
turn.
ones.
I'm not your babysitter.
So yeah, we want to kill the one on the right, heal up, buff up, and kill the one on the left with just normal moves.
Let's stay
I'll
cautious.
rip
Alright,
you apart.
hit him.
I know
This
we
Followed by
promising.
Zanma,
Destroy you! It worked.
followed by
I'll get serious.
buffing our defense.
I won't let
this
you
power.
finish this.
There we
Too
go.
late for regrets now.
We actually would have won the previous one. Well, we wouldn't necessarily have won, because I don't think Arrow would have had enough, but we would have done much better on the previous one had Arrow's ability
Now
not
I'm
triggered as
mad.
well at the end there.
That's not worth
Alright.
the
That should
trouble.
do the trick.
Heal.
Optics.
What a weakling.
Hazy.
Nobody's quite as low as they were last time either, so we don't need to heal
You're in
Arrow
trouble, Ringo.
specifically. So we can actually buff our attack on this turn rather than much
Try
later in the
all
combat.
You want. You don't
And
look
then
so
you can
good.
use Mazam.
I'll do it, Melody. There it is.
There we go.
Too late for regrets now.
That's good. Below half HP by a little bit.
Nice
Now
try.
I'm mad.
Okay, that's fine.
Hell no.
And that miss is huge. Okay.
Melody, you don't look so good.
That's a dirty trick.
Yeah, I think we
Let's
want to
be smart
heal.
here.
I was
Oh,
tempted to
whatever
attack
it
there, but I
takes.
think healing is still better. Because, yeah, we're going to take
Let's
hits
poison.
after we
Destroy
use our
you.
moves. Like, if we weren't poisoned, we would probably attack that turn. Then need to reapply our
Gotta be an
defense up.
antidote.
Well, no, defense is going to fall off next turn. Yeah, we're fine. Defense is going to fall off next turn. I can
actually
heal
have
Melody this
poisoned
turn.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay,
Too late for regrets now.
right, and now we go for the kill on this turn. That's fine-ish. Don't kill Arrow.
Are you even trying?
Okay, we go for the kill.
Not worth the trouble.
So,
You
Mazam?
don't have to
Wait,
tell
Melody.
me.
That's fine.
Well,
Followed
down
by
here. This is nothing.
There's gotta be an antidote.
a self-heal here.
Back on track. I won't lose.
Followed by
Arrow,
a
don't
Zanma,
Don't get in my way.
which should kill the one on the right. Yeah, it's killed it right out. Okay, cool. The reason why I
Too
didn't
late for
heal
regrets
Arrow
now.
is because Arrow is less useful now, and Arrow's weak to Needle Rush, which does 748 damage. You see? Thank you, game, for showing.
They actually
So Arrow
point-
was
Not worth the
likely
trouble.
going to die. So that's why I didn't heal Arrow.
Feeling
Right.
lucky, Melody?
Heal.
Glad you've got my back.
I'm not your babysitter.
Cool.
Fine.
Then
I'll get this'll do it.
buff.
This
Let's
ought to
go.
do it.
Okay. So in this one, we can actually spend a little bit of time. Oh, you still have Apocalypse Light, huh?
But I can't lose.
Oh.
Happening.
Well, screw that.
I'm sorry.
That's very annoying, actually. So we can kill the one on the right, but because we're not doing enough damage to the one on the left, we actually still lose. Okay. Do we have the ability to do more damage to the one on the left? Maybe. We need ice moves, which means it would have to be you. You would then be weak to being shot as well. And you wouldn't be buffing us. We could go with Lemon Frost, who's like got significantly worse stats. But the thing is, we didn't have a turn to attack, really. Yeah, we can't do this fight. Not with our current setup of demons. Okay, cool. Or at least I don't think that we would need like a perfect run, but even then, like we're just not doing any damage. Like we're literally doing no damage to the one on the left apart from our stack damage. Okay. Let's leave this place. We're gonna load our save. Like our actual save, not our auto save. There we go. The reason we're gonna load our save, not because it's in Ropo Realm, but because it allows us to go back through to Axis and keep our buff to try the other fight. There are actually 3 other fights in Axis for us to try. So, let's enter here. Let's try the fight over in this one. So this is Mu Shiwu. Okay. And we're back to our original setup of demons. So let's go through here to the second one. I think it was here, and then it must be round to the left here. Unless it's behind us. Moo Shawoo. Don't see it immediately. Stand on the stairs, hope that the thing will let me see anyone. Like the draw distance. Was Mushawu behind us? Maybe.
Enemy! Get
Wait.
ready!
The other thing to check,
Now
Mushawu
we
was in
can
this
relax.
area, right? I think so. Yeah, so this is Saizo Soul Matrix F2. Okay. Right, let's have a look.
Get ready!
Completely
Now we
ignore
can
that one.
relax.
We know these guys don't give us reasonable XP.
Look out!
Okay. Don't see anything back
Now
here.
we can relax.
Unless they're right at the end here. Like there is an end point, so they could be down
Enemy.
there.
Get ready!
Hit 'em?
Now we can relax.
No, they're not at the end point. That's fine.
Incoming!
Right, so they're probably forward from here. It's just trying to remember where everything is when it's... We've only been here once and it all looks like identical. Yeah, we can actually check like that bit as well by looking up there, because that's within the draw distance. That's fine. Do we know that's... Was there feet there? Thought I saw a Mushawu. Despawn? Despawn?
That was close.
I thought I saw feet.
Incoming! That was close.
I thought I saw feet over here. No. Okay. Like just floating feet. So I was like, maybe that's where they are. Maybe to the right? Yeah, they could be over to the right. There's like a little nubbin out to the right there. Yeah. Okay. Head around this way.
Incoming!
Whoop. Immediately hit him. Hit him. Really doesn't like that we just don't fight anything. Nothing's there. You can always try like just a different fight in the area as well if it ends up being that we can't find this thing. Okay, so we've been there before.
That was close.
That's fine. Nothing here.
Enemy! Incoming!
Hit
Get
it.
ready!
And then does this just lead all the way along to... Yeah, so that just leads to here. So no Mushawu on this route. Well, at least on this side of this route. Despawn.
Now we can relax.
Cool. Head back this way. And continue looking
Get
for
ready.
Mushawu. Right. So that way's got no one. You know, that way's got no one. There's not even any demons spawned. Like, there's no demons for us to find.
Now we can relax.
I don't think there's specific spawn points for the demons. As in, like,
Look out.
I don't think... I think they're randomized, right? The loot.
Now we can
They're not
relax.
like, you know, specific loot. So it's kind of weird that there's no demons in this
Incoming.
area at all. Although I guess maybe some of the spots are guaranteed for that quest. So there might be less, like, random demon spots on an Axis map than a normal map.
Get ready!
It's possible.
Get ready!
Stop spawning enemies in front of me. Am I being chased? A little bit. Okay. This way. Oh, hit
That
him.
was close.
There was no Mushawu there? No? Okay. This way? We'll just follow this all the way round, because this leads us basically down the...
Incoming! Careful!
Keep spawning in front of us. This leads us to the... all the way round to the boss fight anyway. So we can just walk this way. It's going to spawn a purple soon, I have a feeling. Alright, let's go stand on here so we stop being chased by that one. Okay. Right. Now it's quiet again, and we can head this way. No Mushawu there.
Get ready!
That's behind us. Probably going to spawn something in front of us soon. There we go. How far behind us? Yeah, reasonably far. There's Moo. There's
That was
Mushawu.
close.
So are you closer to the other one? Yeah, you're a little closer to the other gate if we want to do this run again. Okay,
Careful! Look
that's
out!
fine. And speak to Moo.
That was close.
Right, that despawns the enemies, and we can just try this. But prepare first. Enemies. We fought a Mushiwu, so let's have a look and see what they're weak to before we go into the fight. I know, it's shocking. But you were high level, right? I'm sure we fought a Mushiwu before, haven't we? We have a Mushiwu. So we could just look at our own one, right? Yeah, so you were weak to electricity, great, and gun. Okay, let's just go in with our current party and see what happens. I also don't really... You do ice, right? I think the default thing is ice for Mushiwu. So you're fine. You'll be fine. And you will be fine. Okay. Let's go. Yes. Let's try it. Oh, is also Turbo Granny and Lenon City here?
Be on your
Good
guard.
plan.
Okay,
Got a hunch?
Mazio.
They're strong.
I
Shall
thought
we?
you were weak to electricity. Did we not literally just
Wanna
look at
make a
this?
bet, Si? You gonna try it out?
In my sights.
Or were you weak to ice?
Let's go.
Lullaby?
Here goes.
Too slow.
Hey, we at least hit a
Out of
weakness.
my way.
That's fine. Turbo Granny's almost dead. I know you were weak to gun as well.
Way too slow.
Okay. When afflicted by paralysis, you'll be unable to act. It may go away for a number of turns, but can be treated more quickly with healing skills or items. Alright, so that's just annoying. Okay.
I know
Go
we can win
time.
this.
Heal.
Come on. Why now?
Sorry. It's enough.
That's fine.
What's our
Fine.
opener?
I'll get serious.
A little
Mabufu.
gambit
Here
never
goes.
hurt anyone.
Is that all you have?
Come on.
Okay, we got
why now?
reflected and hit back.
Here I go!
Okay, we're weak. Torpor strike. We're not dead yet, but we are dead. Okay.
Sorry,
This
everyone.
is it.
We'll just do auto. Yes, I know what auto does. Leads us to the quickest death.
This might hurt. That didn't work.
Come on. Move.
Alright, well we know that Saizo's on the right one. That's all we need to say here. Saizo is guaranteed on the right demon. Look at this ridiculousness.
Bingo.
Out of my way. This might hurt.
Okay, Saizo finally fell after so many turns.
So this is it.
Alright, so Saizo's good. I think Saizo's fine. We know that Force can kill the Turbo Granny as well. Alright. So, let me just check that my memory is not... I'm not going crazy here. Mushiwu. Oh, no, weak to only gun. I misread that entirely. Okay, yeah, so that would explain it. So weak to gun, which means that actually, you're not on a great one. Okay. The other two were Lenon City and Turbo Granny. So Lenon City is weak to fire, so bringing along fire would be good. And Turbo Granny... Wait, have we never had... Oh, no, wait, there we go. I was going to say, have we never fought one? You're weak to physical attack and ruin. Okay. That's fine. So, if we have a look at our demons currently... yeah, so you're fine on Hariti. We could do better, but you're fine because your Lullaby can hit Turbo Granny. You can shoot the Muwushu. Yeah, you can hit the Mushiwu. That's okay. Michizadek is fine because you're actually unkillable. And then the other one was, what are you weak to? You're weak to fire. Yeah, so we probably want to switch Ringo over to fire. Because that just seems like a more sensible path for you. So onto Strawberry Frost. Awesome. Swap with Melody. Does mean that you're weak. Oh no, you're actually strong against ice. Yeah, that's perfect then actually. Yeah, that works out perfectly. Then we'll give you a Fire Augment 3. That's fine.
This'll do it.
And what else do you do? Do you buff? You have a buff. Alright, that's fine. We can give you Support Arcana. Right. Let's try this. Again, we haven't changed an awful lot. Let's just see how it goes. Once we get a little bit closer, we can start optimizing.
Shall we?
So you get first attack. You have no buffs. Just do heat
Well,
wave. That
good
will
to
hit a
gather some
weakness
inlets,
and
stay
hit all
cautious.
3 of them.
How's
Yeah.
this?
Nice.
We
Yeah.
gotta win this. No matter
See
what.
that
You're
terror in
gonna
their eyes?
use Agilao.
Let's stay
Oh, you're gonna
cautious.
use Tarunda.
Can you handle
Lower
this?
their attack. That's a great first move. Now I think about it.
Let's go.
Then you are gonna use Lullaby because
Careful.
that'll hit
We don't
Turbo
know how
Granny,
this'll
could put
go.
her to sleep, but most importantly, hits a
Out of my
weakness.
way.
There we go.
There!
That's fine. Demon Teeth Grind. Didn't paralyze anyone. And we heal.
I don't think so.
Cool.
They're
Shall
strong.
we?
Looks like it'll work.
Get him, Sizo!
I think this will kill Turbo Granny. Yeah, that's fine.
I got. See that terror?
Followed by
Now,
Lullaby.
Ringo.
Turbo
We're
Granny
taking you
is
tonight.
not dead.
I'll get
Okay, that's fine.
serious.
We're lacking into
Marashi.
this one.
Here goes.
That
Too
gives
late
us
for
3
my
stack
guts.
weaknesses. Kills it. Alright, now we're on 2. We're okay.
Here goes.
Lullaby, no sleep, no sleep, no sleep. Sleep for Sizo and for Ringo? That's horrible. Okay.
I can't
Well, at
lose.
least you can
Just
heal
getting
yourself.
started. I got this.
Their turn. That's fine. Then aim for Arrow, who's weak to that. Once again, healed
didn't
us.
work.
Feeling
He's
up,
back.
worn out, Sizo?
Okay,
Should I roll
There
there?
goes
so
nothing.
now we can shoot Mushiwu with an attack
Bingo.
that hits a weakness.
You're yeah.
See
You're
that
back.
terror? Go for the weak
Agilao.
zero.
Good plan, Arrow. Big damage.
Yeah.
Watch
I'll
yourself,
try
And-
Arrow.
Proud.
You got it.
Shoot.
Right away, Ringo.
You're so immature. Out of my way.
We did it.
I'd say that wasn't half bad.
That was pretty good. Yeah, I'm happy with that one. You have slain the enemy specified by your current Ion Directive. The evil presence that once filled the area begins to dissipate. You obtained a cheap chip.
Are you hurt?
Nice. Okay,
Enemy!
head back this way.
Incoming!
Do a little hit. We're going to keep running. We're not going to be attacked. We're not going to be attacked. We're not going to be attacked. I just thought of something. I should save here because it will despawn the enemy on the reload. There we go. And run. That's fine. Another enemy in front of us. We need to be sensible about where we hit it because we need to hit it so we don't get hit from behind.
Careful.
Turns out they stopped following us, but that's okay. Right. Got here. Okay. Do a save. Now we're safe and we're next to the next fight, so that's fine. I think, yeah, we're next to, so you are Jack, whatever. Jack-o'-lantern. So you are weak to ice. Okay. So that means that you can switch back to being, Mushiwu.
I'll do my best.
We don't actually have an ice arcana that you can use, but we can put a leg
Nice.
boost back on for just now. Your second arcana is a little bit weird. You were always on Hariti. Strawberry Frost, we can give you the fire augment,
How
although
about
we know that
this?
that's not the best one for this fight. Then Melchizedek. Did we have any other ice? Or is it literally only that one? Literally only that one, huh? You're gonna use fire. Any of our group weak to fire? No? No. Yes. Yes. Okay, so probably want to switch you off of Strawberry Frost. We could switch... Well, it would make sense for Yatagarasu to be the one that... I was going to say the one that Sizo holds, but actually Sizo being on Melchizedek for the heal is still pretty useful. Could switch you to Lemon Frost for the ice attack, just so you have an ice attack.
Here I go.
There we go. And I bet, yeah, we probably can't equip that either. But we could switch you and... Which one is it? Hariti?
I understand.
What were you using? You're using the Ruin Augment. Yeah, so we can give you Ruin Augment 4.
Now, time for some
And
punishment.
then give you Ice Augment 3, so at least we have
Let's
our
go with
ice
that.
skill buffed. Let's do that. Let's see how that goes. So this should give us a good thing. And hopefully we get story at the end of this as well, if we beat it. Because it's an actual thing. Yes, let's go. It's a soul level locked gate fight. So, we do that. Walk down the stairs. And there's Jack-o'-lantern. And Jack Frost. So actually fire
What are
would be
you doing?
useful. Okay, never
I'm
mind.
gonna try it.
Might work. Wish we had more data.
We do
Let's
at least
try
have our
to
commander
improvise.
skills if we want them. I never healed.
Feeling
Okay,
a
well
little
that's
worn
not a
out,
great
Cyber?
start.
Bust out the big guns. I know we can win this.
I'll be okay.
Let's heal first.
No point being reckless.
Just getting started.
Okay.
They're strong.
finish
Next
this.
up,
Be on your guard.
raise our defense.
You
out
need
here.
this.
This
This
ought
should
to
do
do
it.
it.
Right.
We gotta
Here we
win
go.
this.
Followed
No
by
matter what.
Bufula.
Freeze.
You know the
And
drill.
Proud.
Don't be a hero.
Beat him
Bufu.
down.
Let's go with that.
Too late
nice.
for regrets now.
Enemy reinforcements appeared. More of each. Okay, this is horrible. You ice wall the fire ones, and then you're gonna firewall the ice ones. Yeah, okay. Well, this is just weird. Okay. I still think going in for like an attempt on the fight
We
is
gotta
Okay.
win this. No matter what.
it gives us a rough idea of what
Not
we're
out
facing.
Yet, Milady.
Just
I'll be
getting
okay.
started. What
Heal?
are you thinking?
On it.
Looks promising.
This ought to do it. This ought to do
We could
it.
try and
We're
kill
lacking
one of
intel.
them.
Now, Ringo.
I suppose you
You
can
got
hit
this,
this
Ringo.
one for free,
That's
right?
your cue.
Ringo.
I got you,
Take them
Melody.
out.
That's
There we
it.
go. Whoa, huge damage. Okay,
sharp, Millie.
so the spawned ones are
Right.
not anywhere near as
Holding up,
strong.
Millie.
Turn the table.
We need to watch ourselves.
I'm going to switch you to Strawberry Frost.
Nice, Ringo.
Then,
No, just to be safe.
we're going to use
How's this
Agilao
gonna go?
on
Might as well
this
test
one.
it.
Burn in hell.
Nice.
Nice. Okay.
Good idea.
Followed by lowering,
Help me out
wait,
here.
lowering the enemy
Here goes.
defenses. Sure.
Out of my way.
Nice. More reinforcements appear, but we can kill them now. Oh, that hits everybody. Horrible.
Nice
At
try.
At least that
Hey.
heals everybody, pretty much. Okay, you hit the only person who it doesn't heal. I suppose that's good for you. Yeah, okay. Not great.
You know the drill. Don't be a hero. Glad you've got my back.
That's not really needed, actually, on this turn. Could just go with
Gonna
Heat
try it
Wave
out?
or something, just try and hit everybody.
Wish we had
You know what?
more
Heat
data.
Wave. Just do some damage.
That should do the trick.
This ought to do it.
With Fula.
Oh boy.
Okay.
So let's go.
Followed by raising our
Get me
attack.
out here.
This should do it.
Stop me.
Okay.
Out of my way.
We are knocking them down slowly. Oh, they summon two more no matter what. Okay, that's just awkward. Nice.
Nice
Thanks for the
try.
heal. Yeah, well, that's the only person who wouldn't have died from that, so that's good. Thanks for the heal. Yeah, okay. Do we have to kill them this turn or we're dead?
I won't
That
lose.
Well, I guess we stack
This is not
optimize.
initiating sync. Whose power is
Can't stop me.
Okay,
What are you doing,
That should go
Ringo?
for it, Ringo.
followed by
Accessing
hitting
data.
you.
Freeze.
Okay,
Here goes.
followed by heat wave
Want a piece of this?
I know
Let
we
me
can
see.
win
and
this.
you can't hit a
Careful.
weakness.
You don't know how this will go. How's this gonna go? I won't stop
Shoot
you.
them.
You must be hungry.
4 stack. Not enough for a kill. At least we killed the side ones. More reinforcements appear. Okay. That's good that they have to do that this turn. That might actually allow us to win. Okay. Yeah, anyone but Ringo was fine for that. Alright, we might actually win.
Good
I'm
no
shocked.
rest for the weary.
Hit him.
This.
Okay.
Can't
See
die
that
here.
tear?
Give him hell.
I hear
Ufula.
you. You're done.
Okay.
Let's go.
So we know you're dead. You're
Take
not
the
quite
cover.
dead
This
yet.
works.
You know the drill. Don't be a hero.
You have flame
Let's
wall
go with
up.
that.
Never know until you try.
Shoot him. Nice crit.
Too late for regrets now.
Alright, now they're only using ice. Oh my god.
Here I go!
Well, that's terrifying.
Here I go! Yee-hoo! Hee-haw!
Okay, well, as long as they don't hit Ringo, we're actually
I was
fine.
waiting for that.
Here I go!
No, it hits Ringo and Saizo, but Saizo
Hurry,
heals.
everyone.
Okay. I mean, in theory, this is fine, because they physically can't hurt us.
I was
Saw
waiting
that
for
coming.
that.
That's okay.
Well,
Can I?
you know,
Oh, I
pushover.
can't
Wanna win
switch
this,
because.
sure.
Oh,
No
okay,
matter
that's
what.
fine. Well, heat
In
wave.
my sights.
We killed the spawner. And oh, and that's it.
I'd say see you in hell, but I got places to be.
Well, that was good. Went in unprepared and still won. I'll take it.
So, what do you think, Ash? You regretting moving in together yet? And this'll mark a full week at your new job, right? How's that been going?
Oh no. The look on Saizo's face plus what he's talking about, this can only lead to bad places.
Not too bad. The manager's actually not a total scumbag, so I think we'll be fine. I've never worked at a cafe before. Weird seeing people smile when I walk up. It's like a completely different world.
I know I'd smile if I saw a catch like you strutting around in a waitress uniform. You think they'd let you take it home?
It's just an apron over my regular clothes, dumbass. Never mind my job. How's your stuff going?
It's fine, I guess. I was actually thinking about switching jobs sometime soon, though. Thing is, when I search for within walking distance of my gorgeous girlfriend, I get no hits. Any openings on your cafe street?
Come on. Is there anything behind all the smooth talk and one-liners?
Ooh, tough one. Would you believe I've got a burning ambition to be a comedian someday? Actually, maybe I really could give that a shot. We're free now. We can do whatever we want. What the hell?
Saizo,
That's our place.
what do you think? Phantom? I knew this would happen. I knew plenty of people would be mad that I left.
No. If we're going down that road, I've got plenty of old clients with grudges against me. Could just have easily been them. The bomber might still be in the area. Let's go look into this ourselves.
Oh no.
I'll look inside the house. You check around the grounds.
You lied to me.
What?
Sorry, Saizo. But this isn't gonna work out. We're summoners. There's no point pretending we can escape that life. Or the price of it.
Ash.
So they both said they'd put down their summoning tools and immediately he pulls his out the bag the moment things get real.
It didn't last long, but I was happy with you. So thanks.
Oh, and so did she.
Call me a liar, but you never threw away your comp either. Well, so much for celebrating Ash's new job. It's all up in flames now. And that's what happened with me and Ash. It was practically over before it even began. We couldn't get away from our past. We were summoners, and that meant karma was gonna catch up to us sooner or later. We knew way too much. And the people we climbed over to get to the top, well, they wouldn't let us bow out without payback.
They wanted to get even, huh?
Yeah. So, Ash gave up on the happy life she deserved. She just fell back into the trap. The cycle of Summoner's karma. In the end, we couldn't change anything. But the breakup was never based on any bad feelings between us. It just suddenly felt like a shadow looming over us. You know what I mean?
You know, I've been thinking. It's not exactly that you hate being a summoner. It sounds more like you're just sick of all the trouble you got from Phantom and Yatagarasu. You haven't been talking at all about the jobs where you actually got to help people.
Yeah, got a point. But this kind of trouble you can't ever really get away from. See, the thing is, playing Merc in their little wars, that's where the money is for independents like me.
Isn't that kind of on you, though? If you're a freelancer, can't you just stay out of their conflict?
Yeah, well, that's assuming that they tell him everything. You could say, hey, we need you to go clear up this, and just not tell him the truth. You know, in theory.
Whoa, it's nowhere near that simple. If you want to make it as a summoner in this world, you've only got one choice. You either throw in with Phantom or Yatagarasu, or you play nice with both sides. Just stick with whatever helps you stay alive. That's Summoner 101.
You do realize how pathetic you sound right now.
Don't have to tell me. It's pathetic as hell. Sure isn't what I had in mind when I first started out as a summoner.
Then what did you have in mind?
Who knows? It's been a long time since those days. Maybe we'll cover it next time.
Aw, come on.
And with that sad story of his past, we get another skill. Okay, so, Gunfire Stack. Add a demon to the stack when striking a weakness. Always seems like a good thing to get. Chance of receiving powerful mystiques as gifts, or effects of HP recovery items are more useful. I would take this one. More stack.
Hey!
Say, Saizo, that little fella you've got hanging off your comp, is that a shark?
Badass, right?
Yep, you got it. Terror of the Seas. Just call him Jossie. Isn't he a little badass?
Huh.
Yeah, it's cool, I guess. You have a thing for sharks?
Perfect!
On the outside, he's shifty, scary, and inscrutable, but with a dash of charm for those who can see it. And that's just like me. He's a kindred spirit. Well, being purely decorative and totally unnecessary for your combat, does kinda remind me of you.
Are you hurt?
And with that, I believe we have reached the end of what we can do. The gate is tightly sealed. Well, map skills. Get out of here. Head back to our safe house because that's the end of the episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.